Hurtin Hermits. Let's go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of HermitCraft. Now, don't be alarmed by that because you are going to be seeing that a lot this episode. We're going to be dying plenty because we're working on a brand new project, a new mini game called Hurtin Hermits. And let me tell you, it's going to be a big project. It's gonna take me a bit of time to get it done, and probably a few episodes. But I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna do things and get it done eventually. You know, hopefully, maybe we'll see. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. Actually, it's an idea I've had for a while. The game idea itself is actually pretty simple. Most of the game is gonna come down to level design, but we have some key game mechanics we're gonna be incorporating into every level. So the goal is to make something similar to Super Meat Boy or Celeste or I Want to Be the Guy. If you're unfamiliar with those games, it's basically short levels. Anything you touch kills you, basically. And you have frequent checkpoints that you can respawn at. So here's how this is going to work. At the start of a level, we'll have a checkpoint. And you move on to the next level by setting your spawn. That's your checkpoint. And then you die. In order to get into this fire, I have to hit shift, so I'm not going to accidentally walk into it before I set my spawn. It took me a while to figure out how to do this safely. And then when you start the level, you end up in this little cube thing with the tripwire, and it drops you down, gets you down to half a heart, and then like anything you touch will kill you. Except you can see after we died, we recovered a few hearts because we have saturation. Ooh, that's no good. We don't want saturation. So that is where this brewing system comes into play. We farmed up a bit of spider eyes for poison potions. Ooh, this is my indie brewer I built in my Let's Play a few months ago. So I'm not going to show you how to build it. But we'll probably connect one of those up to every single level. That way I don't have to constantly refill a dropper with poison potions. And we're going to use those to cancel out the saturation effect. All right, so check this out. We die, we respawn, and that's a dropper, not a dispenser. And yeah, the key game mechanic is we're only going to have half a heart as we play through our level, so anything we touch, instant death. Or anything that shoots us or whatever, we respawn, we hit the pressure plate, we get poison, and now that's going to cancel the saturation. Oh, I might need to use poison too, actually. Alright, so we hit our first problem here already. When I tested this before, we always respawned facing east, this direction. So I was planning on building our levels starting from the west and going east, so that when we respawn, we face forward towards the level. Now, the thing is, I'm respawning facing west now, and I think it might have to do with the direction the bed is placed. I'm hoping, otherwise I gotta find a new spot to build this. Flip it around. Oh, okay, so it wasn't that. You know what it is? You respawn facing the pillow block of the bed. So let's say we die, we respawn over here, the pillow's over there. We're going to be facing this direction. For on the other side of the bed, like over here, pillow's over here, we're going to be facing this way. So we had to change things around here a little bit before we were respawning on the other side of the bed. Now I've moved the spot to right over here. So now when we go in here, you can see we're facing the pillow. We fall down, and now we're going to be facing our level, and we'll be able to move smoothly through that. Oh, snappers. All right, so I am having a ton of fun with this thing already. Just barely started, but I think there's going to be a lot of potential with it. So we switched over to Poison 2 potions. They tick more often, which means we're not going to get to a heart of health, it'll always stay at half a heart. Well, for a split second, it might. But it goes away quickly. Everyone's wondering why I'm dying, by the way. So here's our first little challenge. We come up to this, and it's like, oh, a fence is missing here. Okay, why don't I just hop down and oh. So I'm trying to intuitively teach people like how to play this game. This is like, okay, well, I gotta watch out for fall damage. The proper way is to go down the stairs. Oh, okay. We get down here safely. Then I got a little note here. It says, pressing buttons may be helpful. So we hit that, and you can see a piston extends over there. And then there's a little trap as well. I'm trying to put trap doors in front of like dispensers and stuff so people don't take items out of them if possible. But it's like, if they're standing here and it's like, okay, what does that do? And then suddenly, it's gonna get them, I think. The other thing we did here is we got fire water. So if we jump in this water, it's gonna kill us. It's magma blocks below. The interesting thing about this is a 4-block jump, and it is technically possible to make that. But this is the easier way of doing it. And then, like, if they're over here, you know, they're gonna get hit too. So I gotta wait, and then they can jump over here, and then we're gonna go on to the next part of the level. The cool thing about this game is it's a lot like how we're building our base this season. It doesn't really have to be anything. It can be whatever we want it to be. Just like, gotta think of a challenge, and then you add it to the course. I don't really need to plan out the levels or anything crazy like that. It's just like, think of something to kill the hermits, and then add it in. I think we're gonna aim for maybe like 20 to 40 second levels, though. We don't want it too long, because then it's gonna get frustrating if they keep dying. No snappers. All right, it is coming together pretty good here. I think we're at least half done this first level. We'll just add maybe 1 or 2 more things to it and call it good. We don't want it too long, like I said. So yeah, you can see we did something here. I was wondering, how do we top off the walls? Like, do we put a glass ceiling over top this thing? Do we just put slabs over top? Maybe I build an actual roof to every level? Well, that's never gonna happen. So I tried the lazy approach first here with the slabs, and I think that's not too bad, right? It kind of adds some color contrast. It'll stop mobs from spawning up there, and I think it's okay. The other thing is we've added more onto the level. You think I can do this jump? Nope. It is possible, but man, it's tricky. We've added a waterfall for a bit of a decoration. We've also hidden a secret button there, which controls a staircase. Kind of hard to reach. Okay, so that's like a secret safe option of getting up there if somebody wants to take it. It's slower, though, because they'll have to walk up that. The quick method, but it's a little bit more dangerous, is to take the slime block launcher. You run, you jump, and woohoo! There we go. Here, let me take my elytras off. And then we got a little bit of a jump thing here. Nothing too crazy. We don't want the challenges too tough. I would rather have more easy challenges. Eventually, they will mess up and fall, right? But we don't want them to get frustrated, like, oh, this is just impossible. This vine challenge here is probably the trickiest part of the whole level, though. You gotta run, jump, hold shift, and then you gotta center onto the slime block. There we go. You can kind of bounce on it. If you hit the wood, though, you'll die from the fall damage from the top of the vine there. So I think this will get a couple deaths at least, but it's hopefully not too difficult. Yeah, so maybe let's take a moment now to talk a bit more about the game design. Like, you might be wondering, Etho, why even add this in? Why add multiple routes to get places? Like, if you have this option, everyone's just going to take this staircase. You know, it's like risk-free, right? And why would anyone take the slime block launcher? You got a chance of like, oh, I fell. Or why make it so you can get across by jumping this, even though it's very difficult? Well, the main reason for this is, like, the first time the hermits run through our levels, I kind of just want them to be able to get through them. So if there's a way to bypass it, you know, they can take the easy option. But also later we're going to be adding in a timer system, so people will speed run the course. This big flat spot over here is reserved for our lobby. This is where we'll have our game rules. We're going to add an Ender Portal system, so people will put an Ender Pearl into it before they start the game. And then as they make their way through their levels, they'll be able to give up at any point, or when they make it to the end of our course, they'll automatically get teleported back to the lobby. We'll have a timer system at the lobby and also a death counter. Yeah, so I'm hoping by adding a scoring system, it'll add a competitive edge to the game. People will want to compete for the highest score, and that also adds replay value to the course, because once they run through, what's the point of running again? Well, it's to beat your score, to beat the other Hermit's score. And by adding multiple routes, you know, it helps with the replay value, and also if there's a riskier, more skilled, faster route, they're going to want to take that on the speed challenge, right? The other thing about this, though, is you might think, okay, the Hermits are going to take this course, and then when they get to the end of the level, this is going to be out for the next guy to run the course as well. No, no, no. We're going to try make any redstone device that needs to be resettable. We'll connect it up to the pressure plate at the start of the round. And then you can see over here, I got it hooked up, so that is retracted for the next guy to play.
All right, what are you doing with me here, Etho?
Oh, look at this able-bodied helper right here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna enjoy
Warm
this a lot.
body, ready for death. Yeah.
So I'm working on a little mini game here, and I'm wondering how difficult it is. Like I can run through it because I've done it a few times, but for a new player such as yourself, that's a master at parkour, such as yourself.
Oh, you didn't tell me it was parkour before you invited me over here.
All right, first off, hit the bed here, set your spawn.
Man. I like before I was like, hey, is this a game that I might die in? And you were like,
yeah,
you'll die.
You will most definitely die.
You may not rest now. The bed is too far away. Oh, interesting.
Even if you're like right at it?
Okay, respawn point set.
Okay, maybe I gotta flip the pillow facing you and then it'll be closer.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just
that's good to know.
I'm inside some glass tripwire thing.
Yeah. Just wait there. And there he goes.
Okay.
All right.
Poisoned.
Now make it to the end of the level, Tango.
What? Where do I go? Okay, where?
Yeah.
Okay.
See if you can figure it out. I'm not going to tell you anything.
Pressing buttons may be helpful. Yeah, it may kill me too, I'm guessing, right?
Oh, what did that do?
Oh, okay. And now you randomly die.
All right, that worked pretty good.
All right, just define good.
As expected. And very enjoyable.
Okay.
You know, you enjoyed watching the Ravagers kill us. I'm going to enjoy this for a moment.
Now the feeling is being returned. Yeah, okay. I see how it's going to be. Okay. So, all right. I see what's happening. I just happen to be standing right in it.
Let's try that again.
Okay, so we're going to go, yeah!
Okay, it's looking a little tricky.
Yep.
Hopefully not too tricky.
I can do this. I can do this jump. I can. It may take me 10 or 12 tries, but I can do it.
Okay, he's
I love a little poison. Okay.
Yeah.
Down. Now, what happened? Did the thing go in before
I think you messed up the second jump and you fell in the water.
God. Oh, the air almost got me on the other side. The timing was perfect.
All right,
okay.
Let's pretend I'm not here.
Okay. Gee, I wonder if I should step on this pressure plate.
Okay.
No, I'm just like avoiding everything. Is this supposed to be a time challenge or?
Yeah, but not the first run. I just want people to be able to get through the first time. Oh, he nails it like a boss.
Please, come on.
Look at that. All right, here comes the easy part.
Oh, the easy part, the vines. Okay.
No.
Where was my checkpoint?
Checkpoint. You haven't earned it yet. You gotta go a little bit further.
Oh, well, I have a huge smile on my face if that matters, and I hate parkour, so you're winning.
All right, that's good. Oh,
okay.
Yeah, he's getting better. Better. Arrow didn't get him. And uh-oh.
As soon as I missed the jump, it's just this like, no. Oh, man. It gets harder.
Just run. Yeah.
Yeah! I literally jumped out of my chair. Why is this delay here so long?
It has to be, actually. If it isn't, you don't take damage. I need you down to half a heart.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah. All right, he's making it.
I can't do vines though. I mean, I have zero confidence.
The vine is the hardest part by far.
What's the trick? Do I have to like hold space or something?
I can't really tell you. I need you to figure it out on your own.
You will. Death will be involved many times. No, that was pathetic. I didn't even sprint jump. I thought I could regular jump to the front side and catch it, but yeah, that didn't happen.
Okay. All right, he's nailed the slime block launch.
Once you know about that, yeah, it's like you just got to have the confidence that it's going to be there. Okay.
Okay, he's got it.
Oh
wow!
Oh, he's unstoppable, ladies and gentlemen.
Interesting. So you did that different than I do it.
You mean incorrect?
No, like
that was the word you were looking for.
So you used your momentum to keep going. The way I do. Am I
not supposed to be here? Oh, you climb up the.
The way I do it is I hold shift and then I climb up and then you got to land on the
drop
slime.
Down.
But that's cool. You can do it a different way too. You cleared it, Tango. Congrats.
Hey, I'm a parkour master.
Yep.
This is like I hate parkour, but this is fun. Okay, like you're doing a good job.
I'm trying to mix not like just pure parkour, like puzzles and stuff like that into it too.
Oh, it's like it's got a vibe of like an Indiana Jones kind of, I mean it's outdoors, but it's got that time sensitive traps, puzzles.
Yeah.
This is great. And I like the checkpoint system. Really is cool. So how long you think it's gonna like 3 or 4 checkpoints or what?
I want it to be like 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh wow!
In people's video, right?
Okay.
So
including a bunch of failures, obviously. Yeah.
All right, everybody. Well, that was awesome watching Tango go through our game here. It was a lot of fun. Very insightful too. I learned a lot of things watching him. So it looked like it took a bit of time actually. Maybe we only want to do 5 levels in this set, and then later, if the hermits like the game, if we want to make more levels, rather than adding on to the end of this, we'll just create a new set of levels. And that'll be great too, because I don't want this to be just my game. Like if other hermits want to make their own levels, if they're feeling inspired, they can create their own set of 5 levels that way too. And it should work out good, I think. Now we're going to have the rules listed in the lobby, but as an additional reminder, I got them over here. It's easier if you can actually see things. Don't break blocks or entities. We gotta don't do that. And then we'll probably kill the guy if they if they do it. We're going to be using minecarts in the future levels, I think. I got a couple ideas with them, so I don't want people to be able to break them. Because, yeah, we're going to be doing things. So we have a bit of a puzzle here. After watching Tango, it's like, okay, we can't have too much more challenge to this level because it's getting kind of long. So instead, I added a bit of a puzzle here. Like, how do we get down here? If we fall down there, we're going to die. So we have to get a minecart. How do you get a minecart? Well, you can see there's like a track. This is showing a minecart. Maybe there's a minecart there. And then there's a snowball here. Okay. We get the snowball. And, oh, there's a target. Okay, maybe we got to hit the target. Oh, maybe we got to hop in here. And then you don't take fall damage when you go through the track. Now, there's one other thing there. If they don't get out of the minecart, they're going to get killed. That's another way they can die. They will take some suffocation going through here. So they have to hop out before they get to that point. And then as a final little challenge, dodge mobs, don't kill mobs. But wait, Etho, there are no mobs. What are you talking about? I don't see any mobs. Well, what we're going to be doing is using endermites a lot in our game. The cool thing about endermites is we can just spawn them in. They're kind of like the chicken of the hostile mobs, right? You can just get them. So if somebody accidentally kills one, it's not the biggest deal in the world. We can just spawn a new one in nice and easy. And they do basically what we're looking for. They'll track the player and they'll have to try dodge something. So that's cool. This isn't really meant to kill people. This is just like an introduction to the endermites. We'll be using them more in future levels. And this will give them a little like, oh, he's going to get me. But he won't actually get him probably. Then they go over here and it's a checkpoint and we go on to level 2. And yeah, I'm planning on putting endermites in minecarts and then using minecarts as weapons in some of the future levels here. So that should be fun. If you guys have any ideas for ways to kill the hermits or other ideas, let me know. We can do puzzles, we can do memory games, all kinds of challenges. So it's Minecraft, right? We can be as creative as we want. Now this did take a lot of time though, unfortunately, so we should move on to other things here. But we got a lot done on there. I found out my base is over here. So that was kind of useful, actually. I got some snowballs from here and stuff. Oh, it was great. We got, I don't think I've shown this yet, but I did actually refine things a bit around here a little bit. We got our portal down here now. We flip this on, it activates a hopper clock. Oh, I wasn't supposed to break that. And then every so often, the piston pushes the snow off the obsidian there, and then it goes into the hopper below. Down over here into a bunch of chests. Yeah, so I got something else pretty cool to show you guys today as well. If you don't know, this is Azuma's portal through here. And now I have finally worked out my area. This used to all be netherrack and stuff. So I got a bit of a decorative portal, actually, which is nice. We got our banner out in the front, and this takes us to our base through the portal. For the longest time, I was piggybacking off of this thing Azuma built. And I'm going to fly through here to the shopping island and stuff as well. Problem with this is that, like, if I use one firework, I don't get all the way to the top. And it was kind of annoying, like, trying to land on this thing. So, after a bit of time, I was like, okay, I'm just going to build my own, because I also want to get a Piglin trading thing for myself. So, yeah, we got one now. This is so cool. We got respawn anchors in the ground for curiosity, I guess. I was wondering how it was going to look. That's the best way to explain that. I don't know. It kind of works, maybe. I got some gold here. So this is pretty cool. What we do is we just throw the gold in the chest up here. And you can see, if you listen, there's no like clocks running or anything right now. It only turns on when there's gold in the system. And then it starts giving them a gold. They throw it in the hopper below their feet. And then that goes into an auto sorting system. And we get all the goodies. And then anything that doesn't get sorted goes into these chests over here. And then when these fill up, they go and fall into the fire and just get burnt up. So that's pretty cool. We got overflow protection. And then I added some vine stuff here as well. We just pull a lever. And then it bone meals it, and then it ends up down here. Oh, I think it's sitting on the piston. There we go. Now it's going down. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Through here, we got the wire axis and stuff. Put some bone meal in the chest for that. And then on the other side, we have the other type of vine. Don't ask me the name. I always forget the names. I thought about it for a second, and it didn't come to me. That's twisting, right? This is weeping. Yeah, this is a weeping vine. So we do that, and then again, they just get bone mealed. So I'm sure most of you guys have heard this already, but Decked Out is officially over. Check this out. It's closed down. Game over. That's it. No more Decked Out, guys. This is going to be our last episode of Decked Out, because I do have a few runs saved up. But before we get to that, let's do a couple things here. First off, this is kind of important. The final scores. There we go. So we did actually win, which was awesome. I was pretty excited about that. And then Tango actually came up with like a cool reward for me. So let's check that out right now.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Eyes are open. Eyes are open.
Keep them closed.
Keep them closed. How am I supposed to get to you?
Fly with your eyes closed. You can do that, right?
No. Oh, I fell. Have you ever tried to maneuver through my base? It's not that easy.
I can't even go through your base with my eyes open, man. Okay, you can lift your eyes. You're not gonna see anything now. Stop.
Okay.
Walk into the bushes and kill yourself. All right. Okay.
It's behind me,
you
right?
Turn around. There's a reveal. You can turn around. It's fine.
Whoa. Oh, okay. You got like a spoiler wall up and everything.
Yeah, spoiler wall. That's right. Right.
Okay.
So listen. You know why I'm here, right? I mean, you're the champ. You're the undisputed champ. Well, you were kind of disputed by Corrales a little bit there, but you were amazing, man. So I figured, you won Decked Out, and I had to make you something. I had to give you like a trophy or something, but I wanted to make it kind of fun too. So
okay.
Are you hearing some noises?
It sounds like I don't know.
Shh, keep it down over there.
Those guys sound very similar to zombie villagers. I don't know if it's a zombie villager.
It's a zombie villager. Yeah. Okay.
I think it's around.
Anyway, yeah, he's kind of ruining it for me. Yeah, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Oh, it's snappers. Oh,
look at this.
Oh, it's like a decked out throne sort of thing.
It's like a decked out artifact board. Yep, with all the components.
Oh, it's all the uniques. Oh man.
Yep. Yeah, well, some of them, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I only fit 12, but
Oh, that's cool. We got the jewels. We got the
yeah,
cards.
we
We got the
keys, the deck of cards,
And,
the banners in the back.
I gotta say hi to this guy.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Oh, he's pretty friendly actually.
Whoa. Yeah.
He's not really getting me.
Did he get you once or not?
I guess I tamed him.
I guess so. He knows. He knows. He respects. So, listen, there's a little story behind this. It was a little bit. This is number 2. We'll just say that.
Oh, no. Ravager number 2?
And, yeah, there might have been a point in this evening, you know, there may or may not have been a Ravager loose in your base. You know, details.
My leaves. No.
There was a little bit more leaf action right over here. You might want to repair. We'll just, you know, minor
yeah, there
details,
actually is a
details.
couple missing here. Oh, snap.
Yes, there is. Oh, the panic, if you could have seen it. I was just running around placing blocks. No!
How did my redstone fare over here?
You're fine.
No,
Yeah,
no water spillage or anything? All right.
No, you're good. So there you go. This is part 1. This is the main part of your prize. But I wanted to give you something a little bit tangible too. You said there was something else that you kind of needed, so. You ready?
Oh, is this full of iron? It is. Oh, a lifetime supply. Amazing.
If you ever need any more, just come let me know.
Oh, snap. I go through this stuff so fast, you have no idea.
I can't imagine you're going to go through 10 shulkers of blocks that fast, but...
You would be surprised.
Let me know when you need more. Let me know when you need more, and it's all yours.
Awesome. That's perfect.
So, congrats on being the champ. It was amazing watching you play. You were clearly the best player, so I look forward to season 2.
It was a great game, Tango, honestly.
Cool. Awesome. All right, thanks.
Thanks, Tango. Yep. So that was an awesome gift from Tango. I really liked it. It was cool to have that in our base. And now we're gonna finish up by doing a little bit more decked out. The final runs, I thought a great way to finish it off would be to show you some of my craziest runs. So in total we ran 111 times. This is my final box after the end of things. We did end up getting 5 loot finder 3s. My strategy in this game was to get a bunch of soul seekers first, and then later when Tango added the black market, I switched over to using loot finder, and that allows you to get more decked out coins. And then I bought every single key that was available in the shop because I had lots of coins, and I never ran out of keys. Even to the end of it, I tried to use up all my keys, and I still have 16 left. Just never could do it. Yeah, so here's a couple of the crazier runs where we took advantage of the black market. So our strategy has been running 4 loot finder 3 books with a stealth 3, and we get a ton of coins every round. And after about 3 or 4 rounds, I tried to go to the black market, but this time I've kind of been accumulating them. So it's going to be a mega risky run. Okay, so this one's looking like it's more to the right. Oh, there is definitely a Ravager right there. We'll have to keep him in mind on the way back. Kind of want him to chase us, actually, just to get him out of there. 4 coins from there, why not? Oh, he's still there. Don't think he saw us, though, so we're probably free to go to the dungeon. For no coins. Oh, no, the compass. Is it a graveyard one? Oh, it is. Okay, that's actually good. If we can get it without getting hit. Which we did. Okay, great. We're going to run through Blackstone, I think. I'm not going to go up to polar bears like I usually do. It's a little bit too risky, but we'll get those 4. And this room is clear, so we can get another 4. And we'll probably want to go to the tunnel. Yeah, he saw us. Most definitely saw us. Okay, there's another guy to our right. Oh, and the doors just popped up. That's not good. Okay, we're gonna run through here. I just want to check nobody's on that bridge. Okay, we're safe. We're gonna need that for our way out of here. Oh no, why do you have to be at the end? Our perfect, easy way back is blocked. Okay, we're gonna try to get him to chase us, and then... Oh, man, I almost got hit there. Hopefully there's nobody at the end of this, because I don't have the luxury of checking. Oh, there was one to the left there. Usually I try to play it safe. I don't run places where I haven't checked yet, you know, like that. But when you got a beast behind you, you gotta take risks. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. All right, we made it to the room, guys, with 128 plus 16. That's a lot of coins, is what that is. All right, let's go here. So the store is sold out. Each one has a 1 in 9 chance of winning, and the very first one, although, is just an Ender Pearl. But I'm gonna be here a while. Oh, finally! Wow, we just spent like 30 coins. Oh, I didn't even know Beast Bites was a reward. Oh, that's kind of a crummy reward. Oh! Ah, dungeon key. Nice. Alright, last one. It's empty. That's it. So we got 5 keys. Ooh. So the keys normally sell for 25 in the shop, and we've just spent 144. So it's not exactly the great black market run. Even though the results look great, it was 144 coins with all the risk added to it. But the counterpoint to that is the shop is like always out of stock, so this is actually the only way to get more keys. We want to take Solvelli. Okay, that's clear. Take Solvelli, go bridge, and then Ender Pearl down. Nobody around, great. Nobody there. Yeah, we want to Ender Pearl down here so we can skip the Evoker if possible. There was that Ravager there, but we're a little quicker than him, thankfully. Oh, they actually found me still. What? How? How? Oh man, they're on me. Get away from me. End the round so it counts. Okay. Dude. I've never had them chase me this far either. That's insane. Okay, we did it though. And yeah, that's pretty amazing. We got 5 more keys again. We can basically play this as long as we want. Round 76. Okay. And also we're going to take our time getting there and try to get as many coins as we can. Because we're greedy. That's why. Oh, what is going on with this compass? I don't know where this compass is going. It might be like the gold room? Did he see me? Yep, he saw me. Okay. Let's pretend we didn't see him. Also, I should try not to sprint too much. Okay, we're gonna get a couple coins as we go here. I was hoping we would have to go to the Solvelli. That's what I thought it was. 2 more here. If we can grab them. Yep. Just to clarify, it's not here. Yeah, it's Blackstone area. Unfortunate. Okay, let's see if we can get the one in the water. I think it's Blackstone area. Man, I am actually pretty confused here. It doesn't matter how much Clank we get, because we're going to stay until we max out Clank. Let's go through the well, I guess. Yep, the water we go. And try to find out where it wants us to go. I have no clue. He didn't see us. We didn't see him. Everybody's happy. Okay, let's go. Is this a spot? Man, there is a guy on the other side of this wall, I think. Oh, it's probably the brewing room. Yeah, that's what it is. There's several guys that aren't going to want us to go there, I think. Is he in the brewing room? He's not in the brewing room. Okay, that's great. because we can get what we want in the brewing room, never see him, and everybody's happy that way. All right, let's no, we're not even gonna walk that way. It'll just upset him. Question is there a guy in the tunnel? Yes. Yes, there is. Did he see us? No, he didn't. Okay, let's go to Black Market, max out our clank, do all the bad things we're not supposed to do. Run through the wither roses, take tons of damage. Ugh. Alright, 45 coins. I mean, we'll probably get some good stuff. First try, even. A key. Look at that. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen here. A loot token. Nice. Oh, baby. 2 in a row. Another key. If we can get out with all this stuff we're about to get, it's gonna be amazing. This will be the run. Another loot token. That's 3. Oh my goodness. Please let me out of this dungeon. Please. If we can make this. Oh my goodness. Another one. What is it? Another loot token? I wonder if he gets stuck on a certain item. Oh, thunder. Oh. Oh my goodness. I kind of want an ender pearl just so we have that option. Okay, that's everything. We got 5 loot tokens and 5 keys from 45 coins. Oh my goodness. If we get out of here, this will be the run of all the runs. Can't go through Soul Valley Tunnel. We can't take the bridge. It's gonna be tricky. Oh my goodness. Oh, he made his way out of the tunnel. This might be good. If he loses tracking on us, we can take his tunnel, and that's a very safe route. Game does not want me to go. I wonder if he's still focused on me. Maybe let's go around the long way. I'm scared to run past there, because if he is focused on me, he'll get me so quickly. This is tough. Make sure he doesn't hit me through the blocks. He loves to do that. Because I think if we go far enough away from him, he loses tracking. Like if we're all the way over here, he might only be able to track 16 blocks or something. And then if he can't see us... Oh, baby. Ooh, we might have a chance here. I'm going to sprint it. Okay, we got past. That's big. That means we just have to pass the evokers. I think. Oh my goodness, I'm so scared. If we get past the evoker here, it's gonna be so huge. I don't think there's a better way though. I think we have to take the risk. And yeah, I've done this before. It's not that unreasonable. Oh, I jumped over him, I think. Go, 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 go. Go, go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we did it! End it quick. Dude, 5 loot tokens, 5 keys from a single run. Oh, I think this is out. Last one. We got the last book from the system even, guys. Look at that. The thunderstorm, it didn't distract me at all. That was just like added effect. But yeah, let's check them out. Okay, we got the uncommon bee. We need that for our bee sets. Oh, we need that for our baking sets. Okay. Oh, we're definitely going to be getting some points here. We need this for our enchanting. Okay. Looking good so far. Oh, baby! All right. That will be used on our witch set. Because we have, I think, the rare, the common, and the uncommon. Yeah, we'll clear that off our board. And we got a rare poison. Okay. Oh, and the ensign common. We needed that too. Yeah, so that was my luckiest decked out run by far. Oh, I'm going to miss this game. It's such a great game. But we're going to have to end it here, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments. But have yourselves a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye. What on earth just happened? Oh, and I wasted the Ender Pearl.